Okay, good morning again, my friends. It is Terrific Tuesday, May 5th, and here we are for our EL Skills lesson. We are on Module 4, Cycle 23, Lesson 120. And today we are going to do some spelling, and it is actually an assessment for today, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice a few words with you and practice a few spelling, rules again with you guys. I'm going to do, I think it's like 6 or 7 words I'm going to practice with you. And then I'm going to actually dictate to you the words that I want you to write for me with an assessment, okay? And what I'm going to do today that's a little bit different is I'm going to have you record or have your mom record you writing the words, okay? Because I really, really want to see that you guys are writing the words, and I'm going to use this assessment for your report card in June. Remember, mommies and daddies, you will be getting a report card in June, and it's going to be very different than what you've seen. It's either going to be that your child met the standards in kindergarten or didn't meet the standards in kindergarten, okay? So please let your child do this work. This is an assessment. So I will explain at the end of the lesson all the details, but I just wanted to give you the heads up now. Just give me a minute. Okay, so here we are, lesson 120. We're going to practice some spelling words, and then we're going to do it for an assessment. But first, let's take aim at our target. I can write the letters for each sound that I hear in CVC words. Let your arrows go. And remember, friends, we can do this. We can spell these CVC words because we can write the letters for all of the consonants that we hear. Look behind me. All of these letters that you've learned in KO1 so far, you can put the letter with a sound, right? And you can write the letter for the short vowels that you hear. Remember, we've been going over short vowels and long vowels. Okay. Gather around together and listen up well. We're going to read a story that you can retell. When we read the story, you will grow. At the end, you'll say back what you know. All right. Now it's time to listen. Oh, this is a different song. Miss Ewan has to switch her songs. Now it's time to listen, to listen, to listen. Now it's time to listen for each sound in some words. We hear sounds to spell words, and then we can read words. It's time to say some words now and segment each sound. All right, friends. So we're going to practice 6 words today, okay? And you guys are going to practice with me. I'm going to give you a couple minutes to get a piece of paper just to practice with me while I do it. And we're going to get started, okay? So again, we're going to practice these first 6 words. Then I'm going to dictate to you the words that I want you to do for your test, for your assessment, all right? But first, let's practice. All right, here we go. The first word I want us to do is cane. K-ain. Let's remember, we tap it out. K-ain. Ain. So first, before I even start, the A sound is the A sound, right? So it's making the sound of the vowel. So remember, if it makes the sound of the letter, then we have that secret letter E at the end. So let's tap that word out again. Ain. Ain. So I know I hear a C. I know I hear a K in the beginning. I hear the A. I hear the long A sound. Okay, A. I hear the N sound. And then I know it ends in E because it's the long vowel sound of A. Okay, so this is how we spell the word cane. A, N, and then silent E, right? The magic letter E at the end, the E gives my long A that sound, okay? Now, we are going to have very, very, very similar word, but we are going to change it a little bit. Okay, we're going to change it a little bit. So now the word is lane. Lane. Tap it out. Remember our strategy. Lane. Okay, let's write it. I hear a O at the beginning. It's the O sound. That's behind me. It's up there. Oh, I see it. It's a L for lion. Okay. The O sound. A. Remember, we hear the long A sounds. The N sound. And remember, it is my long letter A, so I have a magic E at the end. So that is what lane should look like. Okay? Now we're going to do another one that's pretty similar to that as well. Now remember, friends, the long A sound, the long vowel sound of A, makes the A sound. It makes the same sound as the letter, okay? So I want you to think and listen and make sure you're paying attention to that sound, okay? So the A sound, or the long vowel sound of A, makes the sound of the letter, okay? So ain is a long A sound. Lane is a long A sound because I'm drawing that A out. I'm making that A sound like its letter, okay? I'm gonna do another long A sound. The word is main, main. So I'm gonna put up my magic fingers or magic hand, and I'm gonna say, A, Again, A, main. All right, so the is a M, the A is an A, right? Because it's making the sound of the letter. The is an N. And remember, with that long A sound or that long vowel sound, it has the magic letter E at the end. And this, my friends, is what A looks like. That's main. Okay? So that, my friends, is the long A sound. Remember, I said the long A sound makes the sound of A. Okay? It makes the sound of the letter. All right? Now, you can either go to another paper or go to the next line. We're going to work on a different long A sound now. Or sorry, a different long vowel sound now. We're going to work on the long I sound. Okay? So our first word is actually like. Tap it out. I. Okay? I. Wow, friends. So I hear the O. That's an L. O. I hear the I, and I hear the, remember, I hear the sound of the letter. So it means it's the long vowel sounds. Then K is a K. And I know that if I hear the long vowel sound, it ends in an E. Okay? That's my magic letter E. Look there. O, I, and then E. That's the word like. All right? I hope you're practicing with me because you're going to have a test in a few minutes to see if you guys know all these words. Some with long vowel sounds, some with short vowel sounds. See how well you guys can do it. All right, now we're going to do the word hike. Okay, remember, tap it out. I, again. I, okay, so is like house. I is the letter I because you hear it saying I. That's the long I. Is a K. And remember, it ends in our magic E because it is the long vowel sound. So here we are. Here's hike. I hike. Okay. And we have one more, my friends, to practice. This word is bike. One of Miss Ewan's favorite things to do. Okay, I hope you're writing it down. There we go. That is bike. So B is B, I is that long vowel sound of I, and then K is K. And remember, that magic letter E at the end gives me that long vowel sound in the middle, okay? All right, friends. So now we're gonna do a little bit of an assessment, all right? First, take aim. I can spell VC and CVC words from cycle 23. And you can also read VC, CVC, and high frequency words. So Ms. Ewan can't really assess you with reading these words. I'm gonna think of a little bit of a easier way to do that in like our next assessment. But for now, we're gonna spell our words, okay? It's time to spell and decode to show what we're learning. It's time to spell and decode to show what we learned. So my friends, it is time for you to show me what you've learned. And again, even though we're not in the classroom together, I know that you've been learning something. When you've been hearing my voice and seeing my face and looking at my lessons and my videos, we've been learning something. All right, so I'm gonna give you a minute. I want you to get out a piece of paper. Hopefully it's a lined piece of paper, but if it's not, it's okay. So I'm gonna give you a second to do that now. Okay, and I'm gonna get one too. I'll be right back. All right, so here's my paper, okay? What I'm gonna do with my paper is I'm just gonna fold it in two. Just like this. So you're gonna have kind of like a little crease down the middle, all right? And there is, I'm gonna tell you how many words there are. There is there are 10 words. Sorry, friends. It all got messed up right here. There are 10 words. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the first side. And then you're gonna put 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the second side. So your paper is gonna look like this. All right. Actually, let me make me bigger. All right. I want to make myself bigger here. Let's try and do that. I actually don't know. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. So here we are. We're gonna make our paper look like this. You're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on one side, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the other side. Okay. Write your names on the top. I didn't leave space for me, but I'm gonna just show you where to put it. You put name, and there's a little line here, okay? So make sure you put your names. All right, now before we start, I need mommy, daddy, sister, brother, whoever is in the house with you to record with the phone you writing these words, okay? I would like to see this being done. I do not want mommies and daddies to be writing the words for you. I do know your handwriting already, but some mommies and daddies are still sending me their work and not your child's work. And that makes Miss Ewan sad because I want to see what your child knows. So, oh, and like I said, you will be getting a report card in June. And this assessment is going towards June's report card. Okay, so I need to have accurate information. All right, here we go. Number 1, and I'm just saying the word a couple times, and I'm gonna give it in a sentence. I will not tap it for you. You have to tap it. okay? Echo it after I say it. So I'm going to say the word, you echo it, then you write it. Got it? Here we go. You can do this. Number 1 is the word man. Number 1 is man. Man. I saw the man walking down the street today. Number 1 is man. Those are. Number 2. Oh, and if I go too fast, you know you can always pause me. Number 2 is rut. 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 Trying to stretch that word so you can hear all those sounds. Rut. I was walking down the street and I fell in a rut. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is the word pet. 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 Pet, pet, pet. That's number 3. Miss Ewan and Jason and Ellie and Miss Ewan's husband are thinking of getting a pet dog. Pet is the word. Number 4 is pot. Pot. Pot, pot, pot. When I want to make pasta, I put it in a pot. Pot. Okay, number 5. The word is fin. Fin. You know, my favorite animal in the world is a dolphin, and they have a lot of different fins. The word is fin. Moving on up. These are going to get trickier, so listen carefully. Number 6 is bike. B-I-K. I'm trying to give you all those sounds. B-I-K. Today, Jason rode his bike. B-I-K. Bike. Number 7. This is not a nice word. Number 7 is hate. Hate. Hate, hate, hate. I do not like to hear the word hate. Hate is number 7. Number 8 is mine. Mine. Mine, mine, mine. When Miss Ewan used to borrow her mommy's clothes, she would say, "Hey, that's mine." The word is mine. Number 9 is gate. Gate. G-8. The gate was open and the dog ran away. The word is gate for number 9. And number 10, last one, is bite. 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 I took a bite of that juicy apple. Okay, my friends. Now, of course, if I went too quickly for you, go back, pause me, take your time. I really want to see you guys writing these words 1 to 10. Have anybody in the house record you taking this assessment, and I would like to see the final product. So I want to see a picture or the video, show it to me, of all 10 words written. Okay, so that's your EL Skills assignment for a terrific Tuesday, May 5th. See you in a little bit for math.